blast that windshield. Oh! 50 BMG. 277 Fury. 4570 auto. Right there. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics, and the day has finally come. Today we are going to destroy this helicopter. For the entire month of March we have been doing pre-sales on my book Boom Pow I'm Braver Now, and it will be available this week. They will start shipping out April 9th and available for purchase April 9th. And if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description down below that will take you to bravernowbook.com, and the first 100 books we sell on April 9th you will receive a limited edition sticker with the book. But now for the really cool part. A portion of every book sold goes to the Parker Project to help families whose children are fighting cancer. And for the entire month of March, we have had a big goal. We had a family picked out that we were trying to pay their rent for an entire year. And guess what? We did it! Up until this point, I've been kind of vague about who it was we were supporting, but now that we have hit our goal, I want to introduce you to Madeline. Madeline has been battling brain cancer for a little while now, and that I know of, she is still undergoing treatments, and once she's done with her treatments, she's gonna have a long recovery. As you can imagine, this has been an emotional and a financial strain on their family, but you guys are awesome, and we've hit our goal, and now they are gonna have their rent paid for an entire year. I am so excited and pleased that we hit our goal, and a deal is a deal. I said if we hit our goal, we would destroy this helicopter. By golly, that's what we're going to do today. So let's go get set up and get started. So today I have a wide selection of firearms and weapons to destroy this helicopter with. But instead of going from small to big or big to small, today we are going to spin the wheel and see what we're going to shoot it with first. So here we go. I probably should have spun that a little slower. We'll be here all day. Oh, what's it going to be? We're starting out with 10 millimeter. So my goal today is just to punch as many holes through this helicopter as possible and see how bulletproof or not bulletproof a helicopter really is. And here in the front seat, we have a Ballistic Dummy Labs zombie torso. And you'll notice that he's already kind of green and busted up, and that's not duct tape around his belly. That's definitely a seat belt. And that's because he is already starred in another video, an upcoming video that you have not seen yet. But he's still alive and well and willing to participate in today's video. And again, we are going to start out with 10 millimeter. This is my Keeling Customs Glock 20 with a 16-inch barrel, and I'm loaded up with 5 rounds of 10 mil, 180 grain jacketed hollow points. Okie dokie, I'm going to start from the tail and work my way up. Here we go. Oh, there was, I thought I put 5 in there. Stand by. Okay, 2 more rounds. Here we go. Let's go check it out. All right, we've got a hit right here, and we've got one here, and we've got one. I'm not really sure if that's a hit or not. That may have been there before. I'm not sure. Not sure if I shot this door. Definitely shot this door. And I believe we nicked Mr. Oh no, actually, he got hit right in the arm. Right there. And the door, it stopped that round just enough to where you can see it did not go very far into him. It's just kind of right there in his arm. So it did make it through the helicopter, but I think he would have been okay. Now let's check out the other side. We definitely made it through this side, and there's a hole here too, and a hole here, so I think we had like some shrapnel or something. And then, oh yeah, we made it all the way through this side, hole all the way through this side, and a hole here. So 10 mil went all the way through this helicopter all 5 times. What's next? The suspense is killing me. 300 Win Mag. For our 300 Win Mag, we have a Nemo Nightmare 300 Win Mag. This little guy here is a fire-breathing dragon, and we have 3 rounds of 175 grain 300 Win Mag. Here we go. Oh no.
You just got jammed.
I think I hit him. Looks like we had a hit right here. We've got one right here. And we had one right through the glass again. Let's have a look on the inside here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That is some damage right here on this pillar here. That is wild. Is that from that one shot? It is. So this is crazy. So it's hit the helicopter and then it broke up into a bunch of pieces and just did all kinds of damage. And then we went through the glass on this one. And as you can see, we hit Mr. Zombie, I believe right there. And that is no bueno. I do not believe we made it through the zombie because I don't see any new holes through this door. There are new holes here. This is wild. There's a new hole. There's a new hole. New hole. New hole. New hole. That's all from that one round hitting and just breaking up. And then we have a big, big hole right here. Let's give this just a little spin. Oh, wild. Well, when we land on wild, that means I get to pick a gun that's not actually on this wheel, so I'm very excited to have landed on that. For this wild selection, I have a 37mm pistol, and this is a 37mm animal control flashbang round. And I'm gonna launch it right through that little hole in the... I don't guess I ever cleaned this thing after I shot it last. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing loaded up. We're gonna blast it right through that little hole. All right, here we go. Oh, 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 it is smoky in there. Here we go. Oh. Let's open this up. Shoo! Take a look in there. That is very smoky. I would say that if you were in there and that went off, you'd be pretty disoriented. That's a tight little space for that flashbang to go off. Zombie looks okay though. That was actually pretty intense. The whole helicopter swelled when that went off. Up next is gonna be 50 AE. For our 50 AE, we have a Magnum Research Desert Eagle suppressed, and I'm loaded up with 2 rounds of 440 grain subsonic rounds. Here we go. I'm gonna go for the windshield first. Now I'm gonna go for Mr. Zombie. So it looks like we have a new hit right here in the door. And we have one here on the windshield, and the windshield did not shatter. Just kind of went right through it. Looks like we went through the other side, and I believe I missed Mr. Zombie here. Yeah, I think I got, well, yep. I think I went right behind him. See right there, we went right behind him, hit the helicopter, and I don't think we made it through the other side. We actually have quite a big exit hole right here. Looks like that round probably tumbled or something. Next is going to be 277 Fury. This is the SIG Spear chambered in 277 Fury, and I'm loaded up with I think about 10 rounds of 113 grain full metal jackets. Let's let it rip. Here we go. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure where I hit. I shot all over the place because I thought it'd be fun. It does not look like I hit the zombie. I hit there and I hit there. Both of those rounds, oh no, wait a second. That one right there, that may have got him actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh no. Yeah, we got a hit right here and got a little bit of splatter on the door over there. So I'm gonna say that definitely was not good for him. Let's have a look on the other side. Yes, oh yeah, there's all kinds of new holes. There's one there and there's one there. There's one there. Whoa, that one kind of tumbled. Check that out. Came out kind of sideways. So I'm going to say 277 Fury will definitely rip through a helicopter and also the zombie flying it. Going to give it just a little one. Oh, wild again. For 10 gauge, I have a single shot H&R 10 gauge shotgun topped off with the world's only JK Armament 10 gauge suppressor. Let's start out with some bird shot. I'm gonna blast that windshield. That windshield. I've been waiting to do that all day. Oh no. Come on, baby. Oh, we are jammed up.
You just got jammed.
Now how about some 10 gauge buckshot? Let's blast the other window. Oh, the other window. And you know, let's do one more. I'm aiming for Mr. Zombie though. We definitely hit him. Zombie though. So obviously here we busted through the windshield and it looks like it's not very tough. It's actually kind of brittle. And then we made it through, we made it through the glass here. And yikes. He got blasted all up in the side of his neck. Know how that feels. And we blasted through this one and we went through the other side. Let's go have a look. I'm curious about Mr. Zombie here. Oh. Yeah. Looks like a few of those made it all the way through. We definitely made it through this side with the buckshot. Next is going to be 50 BMG. Don't mind if I do. Our 50 BMG for today is a Barrett 50 BMG, and I'm going to be loaded up with 10 rounds of 50 BMG full metal jackets. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, here we go. America. Well, let's have a little look-see, shall we? I'm thinking that it's probably going to be pretty bad in here because I can't see the zombie anymore. We have quite a few large holes. Let's open it up. I'm going to let you look first. I haven't even looked. What's that look like? Is it? Oh my! Oh no! Look at this. This is so bad. Look at, it's all the way in there. It's everywhere. The whole place is painted heap. I don't think the zombie's he's not with us anymore. I don't think so. Let's go look on the other side, see what kind of holes we put in this thing. Oh, yikes. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at all this damage. That is insane. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Actually, will this open? Yes, it will open. Oh. Right here we can get a better look at the zombie, and you can see his ribs are sticking out and all kinds of stuff. He definitely got hit. And I'll be sorry, I didn't mean to hit your head there. I really don't know where we go from here, you know, because that was pretty intense and pretty eventful. But I guess we'll spin the wheel again anyways. Let's see his head's falling off. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't go that way. Like that. Yep. Hold on. I can move your face. Hold on. Let's just get rid of this. Let's get a little shrapnel in there. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't need any of that. And we can just kind of set you up like that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You look great. You look just like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. You look so cool. Hey, you're recording. Hey, let's spin it. Total chance. I wasn't trying to get exactly what I wanted or anything. Oh, look at that. Wild again. Oh. Up next, we're going to see what would happen if we hit this helicopter with a crossbow. This is a 10-point Viper S400, and I have 100 grain broadheads. Okay. I'm not really sure where to aim, honestly, so let's go about right here. That was pretty cool. Let's go about right here. All right. Looks like we hit right here in the door, and yep, looks like we went clean through the door. Went through there and just missed our handle. And we are sticking out the other side of the helicopter. We did not hit what's left of Mr. Zombie. That almost went all the way through. Oh, boy, it tore it up, didn't it? Look at that. Broke the broadhead. So what I'm learning today is these helicopters aren't made of much, but they do a pretty good job at breaking up bullets and also crossbow bolts. Okay, this is for real. This is for real. 44 mag. I want one more. 45 ACP and 44 mag. So up next, we will be shooting 44 Magnum and 45 ACP. For the 44 Magnum, I have a Taurus Raging Hunter, and I'll be loaded up with 6 rounds of Black Talon 44 Magnum. And for the 45 ACP, I have an APF Dueler. It is a double barrel 1911, so I have 12 rounds total of 45 ACP. All right, here we go.
You just got jammed.
Oh no! Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Yeah. Ah!
You just got jammed.
Had a little bit of a malfunction with the Dueler, but that's okay. Let's check it out. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure where I hit. I was just letting it rip, you know. So we got new holes here. I don't think I ever hit the zombie torso, and yeah, we definitely have new holes. Here's a big new hole, and we got a big new hole there. Got a big new hole there. We're really chewing this thing up. I'm excited for our next spin. Time for a big spin this time. Wild. This wild selection is a Phoenix Weaponry 4570 Auto. This is a semi-automatic 4570 AR platform, and it's an absolute beast. I have not broke this thing out in years, and this is what it fires. The 4570 Auto, that's a 250 grain round, screaming at 2,750 feet per second. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get up real close for this last shot. This should be entertaining. Here we go. Hey, can you bring me another round? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get about right there. Oh! Oh! I think I hit it. Let's get about right there. Alrighty, well, you know, I put several holes back here, and actually, I am curious to see if that went all the way through. That's a thicker part of the helicopter. What I'm most interested in is that last shot. So let's have a look here. I do want to point out real quick, up here you kind of have like a little skylight, and it's like plexiglass. That thing exploded with so much force that chunks of the skull blew through the top and went out of the helicopter. Never seen that before. And yeah, let's have a little look in here. That's, ooh. Yep, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Wait a second. What's this jaw? Let's look on the other side here. Yeah. Whew, this is bad. Now, I hit up here. Yeah, okay. So we did make it through, but if you look inside here, you can see there's a lot more meat inside this section of the helicopter. And we still managed to blow all the way through this thing. This is gonna be good. Okay, well, for our final test, we're gonna see if this thing can fly, or at least fall. Learned was no matter what firearm you have, you're not going to be able to damage a helicopter as much as gravity can. That was really cool. I'll be honest, when it was falling, from my point of view, it looked like it was falling in slow motion. It seemed like it took it forever to hit the ground, and when it did, this thing crumbled. I mean, look at this. What in the world? These wings or propellers, those are wood. What? I got ripped off. Have a look inside here. Look at this. Oh. Just come around this side. You can really see the wreckage on this thing. I mean, it just crumbled. This whole helicopter just collapsed. That is nuts. The whole roof caved in from the sheer weight of this thing falling down. And now I kind of have a little more perspective about helicopter crashes. That is terrifying. This thing is messed up. The doors just like fell off. The front door, it's hanging on by a thread. I gotta admit, this is the most fun I've had shooting anything and the most fun I've had dropping something from the crane, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. Please give this video a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't ever miss out on future awesome content. Also, if you want to pick up a nifty Kentucky Ballistics t-shirt, there's a link in the description down below. And again, a big thank you to everybody who bought the book and got us to this goal so we could destroy this helicopter and help out Madeline's family and pay their rent for an entire year. And don't forget, the book is live this week. If you want to pick one up, link in the description down below. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.